on the gun, how are they going to prove that he shot her?
If it's
so
just
that's
that,
like,
then yeah, no.
unless there's a witness that's like solid.
So how does this play out? Whether he wins or the DA wins, how do you think it plays out for each one's career?
I think Tory wins both ways, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, because if he does get arrested, it's going to be like, oh, they did some bullshit. We still fucking with Tory.
He for sure won. He getting 10 years in prison. What a big W.
He didn't win. I'll say court of public opinion. Let me say that.
You shot Meg. You got proven for shooting Meg, and you're going to be right back to where you were, and you're in jail for like 10 years.
I'm saying like after the inconclusive DNA, if they still find it inconclusive, if he still gets caught, it's like, a lot of people are going to look at that DNA fact and say, I don't know, maybe there's some foul play there. Because, like, how do you say that there's no DNA?
So Tory's going to walk away like, yeah, I won.
He's not going to walk away happy if he goes to jail, but what I'm saying is court of public opinion. This is what I'm thinking, like, court of public opinion. He's still going to win both ways because, okay, he doesn't get convicted of it. He makes an album. He goes fucking triple platinum. He goes back on live. He's cool. Fuck Meg. Crucify Meg, right?
You're saying if he gets convicted?
He was saying if
even
he does.
After the inconclusive DNA statement, they're going to, like, people are going to say there has to be some type of false.
So Tory wins either way.
Court of public opinion.
No, fuck that.
Does he win?
So. How do you win and you get fucking sentenced to 10 years for shooting a girl in the foot?
Well, you won't do 10 years.
Nah,
It'll probably
Tory
be like
wins,
1 year.
1 year for shooting someone?
No, I don't know.
And a gun.
All right, I'm gonna ask you.
Possession?
You go ahead. What do you think about each of their careers, bro? Please no bullshit.
I feel
Let's
like
close out strong.
If fucking Tory Lanez, when he's cleared of all his charges, Meg's career, it's already going down. It's already going down.
That shit is a wrap. That's what I'm looking for. That shit is a wrap.
It's all red, like the stock market. You feel me? But like.
That's crazy, bro. But Ack made the point. You've built up your whole career on Tory needs to go to jail.
Exactly.
If you had just been quiet, it could have been nothing. Like whatever happens, oh shit, whatever. Like it is what it. But the way she's built everything, it's like nah, bro. Everyone's gonna hate you at this point if he's found innocent.
Yeah, and if Meg wins, it's like bro. I feel like the culture will still hate her because it's like Tory Lanez has been doing this shit for so fucking long, and like Tory Lanez took the loss at the beginning of all of this.
What happens to Tory?
He goes to fucking prison.
Career's over? Or you think, how old is he?
Probably late 20s. That every single time we ask age, it's like we don't know at all.
I think he's done. I mean, bro, remember how everyone treated him when we all thought? You have Maul on there saying, this is a bitch-ass nigga. You know everyone's going to flip on him and be like, so this nigga really did shoot her. He just got found guilty. Because they have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that you did it.
But if there's people like academics who's there with the facts and shit, and like I understand if
the facts proved you guilty...
So
like the court finds you guilty, not the facts.
Exactly.
If the court finds you guilty, that doesn't necessarily mean that everything you're saying that you're guilty.
Based off
There's
of
people who
facts
are wrongfully convicted.
There's people who are wrongfully convicted off of quote unquote facts.
So you're saying that you're saying if he gets convicted beyond a shadow of a doubt of shooting Meg, the world is. You're saying the masses are going to say flip from. Remember when everyone hated him and everyone canceled him? The reason that they reversed is because of Meg. You're saying that if the facts prove that even without the DNA, the facts still prove that he's gone to prison.
If it's not if it's not the gun, if they don't get the DNA evidence and it's like through the phone conversations and there's something,
would be so let's say he's on the line admitting to someone, oh yeah, I shot her. Y'all are gonna be like, he was wrongfully convicted, man. Fuck it. Even if he admitted it on the phone lines, which they say is the other
exactly. If it's
fuck the facts.
No.
That's what y'all said.
No. If it's specific, no. That's not what I said.
Okay.
But like, if it was like specifically, be like, yo, I'm so sorry, I shot Meg and shit. Then it's a different story. Then he's fucking done. I feel like if some other way, there's some shit that goes on in the case that it's proven through what's it called, through the text and all this type of shit. I feel like if he's not caught like red-handed with hard evidence. And he still gets convicted, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, there had to be something fishy with it.
That's a loaded question because you're saying, okay, without a reasonable doubt, if he gets convicted, he's still. I mean, yeah, without a reasonable doubt. But I'm saying with the information that I have now, if the DNA is inconclusive and we're going, okay, based off of just hard facts, if the witness said it didn't come from Tory, they don't find anything in the text message, anything like that, DNA still involved. Like, if he still goes to jail after that, and there's no,
that's why that's where you miss it. The question is, what happens to each person's career if this man gets convicted? It's not, well, if the facts aren't actually there and then he gets convicted, even though the facts aren't there, then, and you know, even though the DNA isn't there.
Okay, so if he's convicted,
if a bunch of hypotheticals, but let's just assume that if the facts are there, that's what they're going to base the conviction off of. If he has reports like all the phone calls, off the text, she says they have the jail phone call and him talking to Kelsey.
Or even she has a witness.
Let's just assume that based on facts, if the man is convicted, I think that's where our basis should probably be. Not, well, we've seen people get convicted without facts, so even if there's no facts, if he gets, well, yeah, I would assume if there was no evidence at all and he just gets sent to prison, people are still going to ride with him.
Okay.
But I think we can make a fair assumption if we're talking about the court of law and we're basing off no DNA or this and that or phone calls. I'm just assuming like
he's convicted.
It's a very common, conversation that we're having. We're not the first to have this. It's being talked about. What happens to each person's career? And for me personally, yeah, I think it does definitely. Either one is going to completely have a landslide in their career, having there being a loss.
You think Meg's career would go up if he gets convicted?
Yeah, I think she'd get her credibility back, and then we just be like, wow, she's just mad unlikable.
No,
she was telling the truth.
Okay,
You'd
yeah,
be like,
I
dang.
can see that. I can see
No,
that.
I think she would fucking boom because everyone would be like, bro, you get to look and be like, y'all are all fucking stupid. I just can't wait to see how this shit plays out.
I'm just riding with Tory. I can't lie. I can't wait till April or whatever. I'm just curious. Like I know that it's stupid not to be like, I'm gonna just wait until everything plays out and then
At
give
this
my
point,
opinion.
fuck it, bro.
I've been fucking riding with him from fucking day one. I can't lie. Ever since he dropped the
Keep
album.
riding with him.
I definitely flip-flopped on this one a few times.
Yeah, I know. You was hard for Meg
Nah,
when
but
it
you're
first
not
started.
objective though. You're not objective though, because you was like, look, man, what did Tory do after he got this shit happening?
He dropped
He
the
made an
fucking-
album, man. That's art. I'm like, bro, he could have shot this girl. Okay, if he shot it, bad. But God, that album was good. I'm like, okay, like, but you've always said if he shot her, you wouldn't ride with him.
Yeah. If it does come out like he actually shot her, I'm like, shit, damn, that's a hard loss for me because it's like, fuck. I was like, this motherfucker came out booming, bro. He came out with the music, he came out with
He'll
everything.
drop a jail tape.
Yeah.
When people drop jail tapes, like they don't have like an actual microphone. They're just doing it through the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's not good. That's gonna flop.
I would listen, bro, for Tory. Tory, I'd probably listen to that shit.
Yeah,
But he's
because like,
convicted. He's convicted. You still fucking with him?
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
yeah.
still trying to
Yeah,
listen.
no, Meg, yeah, bro. Meg is totally maybe like.
What? That's what I just said.
What did you just? How does that relate
That's
to what
like
you just said?
so public opinion will be like you as a person, like he's convicted, but
Bro,
like, would
your
you still-
career is a rap. I'm saying,
mean,
how is his
career is a
career
rap.
gonna
I would
go?
still listen to it because
Yeah, if he
we
can
do
drop
a
a jail
podcast.
tape, but what
You
you think
know
he gonna
what I
go platinum off
No,
the
no,
jail
he's
tape?
not gonna go
I'm
fucking.
saying I'll listen. I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, he's not doing shows no more.
Bro,
Like he's
yeah.
fucking. He just shot somebody.
Bro,
yeah.
you in prison 10 years, bro. Most people, bro, I feel like people just tapping in for the spectacle. Like, he has a, like, rabid fan base, but as far as the mainstream, who was like, yeah, that
Yeah.
new Tory jail, although
I think
people might tap in.
Yo, honestly, of course people are gonna tap in. Like, what the fuck? Because
Maybe for the first one. You drop that second jail
Yeah,
tape,
you know he listen to
behind
that
bars,
shit.
Tory Lanez, and like, you'd be like, dang, bro, he down bad. He seemed emotional on one of them.